The small, red robot, missing an eye and scarred with countless childhood battles, had sat in the attic for 20 years. Tom Peterson, now 38 years old, barely remembered it, a forgotten relic of a bygone era. It was just another box among many, filled with dusty memories he hadn't yet been ready to confront. His wife, Sarah, a pragmatic 37-year-old, often urged him to declutter, but the attic remained his personal time capsule. Today, however, a leaky roof forced the issue. As Tom moved boxes, a familiar weight caught his hand. It was Rusty, his childhood robot, a birthday gift from his grandfather when he was 8. Rusty was supposed to walk, talk, and even sing a tinny, off-key tune. But it had stopped working abruptly when Tom was 10, a casualty of a clumsy fall. He'd tried every battery, every trick, but Rusty had remained silent. Now, 2 decades later, covered in a thin layer of dust, it felt surprisingly solid in his hand. He set it on a nearby, clearer box. A flicker, a faint, almost imperceptible tremor in Rusty's battered plastic shell. Tom paused, his breath catching. He must be imagining things. The attic was dim, his eyes tired. He rubbed at them, then looked again. This time, the tremor was undeniable. A soft, whirring sound, like gears long dormant struggling to engage. Tom's heart hammered. He instinctively reached for it, his fingers brushing the cold plastic. And then, with a click that resonated through the quiet attic, Rusty's single remaining eye glowed. A dim, yellow light pulsed. A moment later, a tinny, distorted voice sputtered from its small speaker. It wasn't the clear, simple phrases he remembered, but a garbled mess of static and almost words. Then, unmistakably, the first few bars of its signature, off-key song began to play, haltingly, bravely. Tom stared, transfixed. After 20 years of silence, after being dropped, forgotten, and left for dead in the dusty confines of his attic, Rusty was alive. The sudden revival of his childhood toy, a tiny spark of impossible magic in his ordinary adult life, left him speechless, a poignant bridge between the past and the bewildering present.